Hey everybody, what's going on? We're going to look at two products today from this company here, Duolink. Um, this is a brand from MPOW, and this one is the Switchbuds right here. This packaging is really nice packaging, by the way. You don't usually get packaging and stuff, budget quality stuff that good. There's some more nice packaging. This one's more of like a draw type package if we can get it out. Some nice non-stop music journey. These are the Speakerbuds, same company. Okay, so the Switchbuds, as they're called, I keep wanting to call them Switchpods because they're actually a pod style. This is the charging cradle. You press down on that, pops up. It immediately will begin to pair with your device. There's USB-C on the back there. It's a nice device. Doesn't take up a lot of space. It's easy to carry. Leave that like that. We'll take a look at them themselves. This is actually a working volume up, volume down ring. Works perfectly. This is all rubberized. This has a rubberized tip, unlike most pods, which are just plastic. This has this rubberized tip here. It's not a standard tip, so switching them out would be very difficult. It does come with other sizes in there, but not a whole lot of different sizes for this, the wing, and that. This right here is a little light sensor that will play and pause them depending on if you remove them or not. You see the charging indicators, and behind there would be a Bluetooth indicator as well. It's a really nice looking design. I'm not a fan of pods. I think I've said that a dozen times. Even if they have this rubber piece here, most of them just don't fit in my ear right. And therefore, I don't ask for pods in general. If they're sent to me, I'll review them. But I don't really get that good of a fit unless I actually force them by like holding them in my ear. That said, if I hold them in my ear, they're just an average V-shaped sound. If I don't get this, if I got the average seal, I notice that the mids are a little bit more prominent than the bass and everything else. And in general, I would give these high marks for, like running and stuff. If you want to like listen to audiobooks or podcasts and something, these would be excellent for that. Music, I can think of, like a bunch of different things that would be better. But overall, for the convenience, it's a product of convenience. Kind of its gimmick is that it is kind of cool looking, stylish. And a lot of people would like that. So if you're into like audiobooks and podcasts, which is excellent for like working out and stuff like that. I prefer music myself, but I could definitely recommend those for them. Some people might like them for the music too. Then we have the Speakerbuds right here from the product, and this is a fantastic product. It's an average sounding speaker, average bass and everything, but it does get loud enough. It sounds, decent enough for travel. It does have an IPX rating. I believe it was either 4 or 5. It doesn't say on the box, but it says somewhere on the documentation. You get your little lanyard here. And it has 3 different modes. It has the speaker mode here. There's 2 speakers. You go into the stereo mode, where you can position it to get some decent stereo sound. And then if you want private sound inside, you have the kind of Apple-esque style, kind of clunky looking, but it does sound decent, and it is comfortable with these pads here, tips here. It's comfortable enough. It does have kind of an average V shape. There is touch controls too, by the way. It's an average V shape. There's an emphasis on the bass. I wouldn't say it's overly muddy, but the bass is kind of thick on these. And, well, you can hear the mids. The mids are clear. There's a little bit of recession there. Highs are decent. Not too bad. There's nothing really harsh going on. It's really just average, and more so a product of convenience to be able to have the private listening and the party mode as well. So for that, I can definitely see this working out for a lot of people. There'll be a lot of people looking into this. That said, this has been the Duolink Switchpods and the Duolink Speakerbuds, and I'm using a different kind of wobbling because my phone happens to be too big for this gimbal, and it's just kind of hanging in there, especially when I have to plug in the microphone as well. So forgive that. The other videos will be done on the other thing that I have. I just wanted to get a wide thing for these. Thank you so much for watching. We've got a bunch of different stuff coming out. Mill's been kind of slow, and I've been extremely busy with other things off on the side, as well as I've been a bit under the weather. Not the virus, just other problems, and we're working through it, and we'll be bringing you more videos. Thank you so much for watching. Please be safe.